What's up guys, Madness here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get to and defeat the Ice Demon boss. To start off, we're going to head towards the winter area just by going east. Follow a similar path that I'm using right now. There is some lag going on, so I mean, it is what it is. Some worlds are just laggier than others right now. Get to the slimes, go south, and then east again until you hit the winter area. It's not a far distance, but it is definitely a lot farther than most of the other bosses in the game. When you enter the frozen tunnels, it's the same route, kind of, towards the ancient warbat, but we're going to be going north instead of east. So you're going to just follow this path here, past all the ancient bats. Go north. Keep going north until you enter the prison. Now, to enter the prison, before I enter the prison, I'll show you. You need prison keys. I don't actually have any right now, which sucks, but the easy way to get them, just so I can give you some extra information about how to acquire keys, and if you're interested. Ancient bats are excellent for dropping keys, and they will drop them quite often. So I don't have any keys. I have a bunch in my bank, but for the sake of the tutorial, let's find a key first. It won't take very long, or it shouldn't, or I'll just clip it into, oh hey, I found a key. But yeah, these, if you don't have any keys, you can also buy them from the vendor. I'm not sure how much. They're not expensive, so farm up some ancient bats. That's a great way to gain prison keys. That's how I get most of my prison keys, actually. I never actually bought any. I just farmed ancient bats using ancient bat tasks. And this right here is an excellent area for the ancient bats, by the way. So if you're doing ancient bat tasks, come to this spot here, this specific spot, and they're all clumped into these like big mass groups, which makes it really awesome for some speed leveling. 2400 XP, that's 400 more than the Rock Fiends, so that's good. And just farm them till you find a prison key. I might have to clip this because we're not finding them, but I assure you, you will find a bunch doing tasks from ancient bats. Now granted, they are level 70, and if you're about to fight the Ice Demon anyway, I advise you to be at least level 85 with good gear. I'd say Phantom to be efficient. See, there's the prison key. Perfect. Not too much time, especially in this game where we all have an understanding that everything takes a long time to farm to get the stuff you want. So now we have our prison key, and you will also need 5,000 gold to even enter the Ice Demon lair. So that's not a problem right now. You will get enough from ancient bats if you decide to farm for a prison key. Go to the left, go north. I think it's this way. Go north. And then head east to these stairs right here, okay? Head north again, and this time we're gonna head west. West and north until you come to this area right here. You'll know you're at the right spot when you see these flame blocks right here, the flame floor blocks. So this is where the Ice Demon location is. It's not a populated area because, to be honest with you, people really hate the Ice Demon based on how much damage he does and how many pots you have to spend. The gear here is excellent. See how it charged me 5,000 to enter? Before I fight the Ice Demon, let's talk a little bit about our gearing situation. Obviously I have full golem, which is... it's optimal for this guy, seriously. If you have Umbral gear and you're a real boss, that's awesome. But try to get a Golem Max at least, and be at least level 85. You can do it at level 80 if you're really hard pressed for a Phantom Helm or a Spectral Helm. That's his major rare drops that everybody goes after. But most of the time, when you're doing the Ice Demon, it's just to get your task completion, because it does cost you like 100,000 gold each time you skip the Ice Demon task, and I really don't recommend you skipping boss tasks in general. For damage relics and things of that nature, power, accuracy, and damage are the only 3 relics I recommend. You can use the lifesteal relics too if you are hard pressed for potions, or you want to save as many potions as possible, because you will be running through a lot of potions at the Ice Demon. So I'm going to do a few run-throughs of the Ice Demon right now, soloing him. You can duo him, which is recommended, just to save on potions and get damage out to him faster, to get faster kills. So if you have friends, definitely duo him. I wouldn't have more than 3 people here at a time, just to maximize the drop rates between the 2 or 3 people, and to kill him fast and to keep him on those flame squares that I will be showing you, just to get his armor bar down as fast as possible. Now, I'm going to be popping my scrolls right now, so I also recommend you guys pop all your scrolls right before you're fighting him. And this is all you're doing. You're going to attack him and pull him onto these platforms. His shield started very low, which is strange, so I'm guessing somebody fought him and died, or one of those things, which is awesome for us, because you know, the more time his shield is down, the more damage I'm going to do with him. So this first fight will be a quicker one for sure. But all you're doing, you're just pulling him onto these flame blocks, and you're trying to keep him there as much as possible, because anytime he is not on them, his shield recharges. His great drops, and this is pretty lucrative if you have the right gearing for him, if you're a higher level player with decent gear. Only do him during your tasks, because that's the only time he's worth doing. But he does drop the Phantom Helm and the Spectra Helm, and those are awesome drops. Those drops are extremely expensive. You will make a lot of money if you choose to sell them. I believe Phantom Helm is going between 50 and 60 mil right now, and the Spectral Helm is probably half that. I would say 20 to 30 mil. Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not sure how the current pricing situation is for that. But they are very good drops. And so for this fight, you see the entire shield start going down. And as soon as that flame block turns off, immediately head over to the next one. And you'll be repeating this process over and over, trying to get his shield down as fast as possible, without blowing through too many of your med pots. All I use for this guy is my medium potions. I don't really need flasks of life, but I recommend you bring both in case there's some lag and you start taking too much damage, to replenish your health pool, because he does hit very, very hard. Yeah, easy boss once you understand how to get the flame block manipulation down, where you pull the boss. I had in a previous video ways to manipulate the boss in different ways, but don't try to do that. There were some bug abuse issues that we ran into, and I actually had to have a conversation with one of the head mods, Zaya, about it actually, and he did confirm that if you are manipulating bosses for either this boss or say the Ancient Warbat, or any boss where you can pull them into walls and they can't attack you back, that is bug abuse, so be warned. But he's not a difficult boss. He is my least favorite boss, to be honest with you. Just because I hate burning through all these potions. I try to take on about 10 Ice Demon tasks every time I come to the prison to get my other tasks done. So if I'm doing Phantom Demon tasks, or Spectral Demon, or Spectral Flames, or Ancient Cyclops, best believe I am coming here to the Ice Demon to kill him at least 5 to 10 times, depending on how I feel about the fight. It does cost money to get in, so if you're in here, you might as well maximize your time. and just try to farm him out as best you can with the potions you have. Yeah. So keep your scrolls up as much as possible. Make sure he is on this flame block right here, and be on the lookout for the other flame blocks when they transition, just like that. And you'll be able to take him down and get your drops in no time. I'll do the Ice Demon fight one more time, just so you guys are, get a little bit more familiar with the mechanics and how much damage I take, and how to pull him to the flame box without taking too much damage and wasting too much time. I'd like to give a quick shout out now to my guild, the Phantom Guild. If you're looking to join them, I'll leave a link in the description, and they're awesome people. When I had that potential bug manipulation, they were the first person, the first people I went to see what was going on with that and see if it was okay to show in my videos. And they were really cool with it and understood exactly what I was trying to get at for that. But at the end of the day, Mod Zaya has the last say. So that, if you are looking for any information concerning Curse of Aros, any at all, head over to their Discord and start asking questions. If I'm around, I'll answer your questions too. I love that kind of stuff, and I do it all the time. Yeah, here will be the last Ice Demon that I fight for this little guide here. Make sure, again, just get him on the flame blocks. I know it's going to be a pain to wait him out in his shield, but it is what it is. We got to fight through this boss the old-fashioned way. This is a good tank fight boss. You're just mashing pots, tanking the damage, and trying to kill him as best you can. So yeah, there it is. You shield down. You want to keep his shield down as much as possible. I like to start stutter stepping him over to the next shield when he is at like 5 or 6, just to keep a lot more damage on him, just to make the fight a little faster. Stutter stepping over. It's just where you hit the key over and over again to kind of push him towards where you want him to go. And that is the Ice Demon. Again, my name is Madness, and thank you very much for watching.